Hello guys, in this video I want to talk about division of fractions. All right, let's go. So we've got 3/5 or 3 over 5 divided by 2 over 15. How do we divide these two fractions? So remember, you keep the fraction, keep that fraction same as it is, change the sign, that is the division sign, to multiplication, and then flip the fraction. In one of the videos that I made on multiplication, I added a division problem and I explained the same process. So we keep the fraction, so 3 over 5. We change the sign to multiplication, and then we flip the fraction. So now this becomes a multiplication problem. A multiplication problem. So you either multiply across. If you've not watched the video on multiplication of fractions, please go back and then watch it. You multiply across, or you could try to reduce them before you multiply across. 3 times 15 is 45. 5 times 2 is 10. Can I reduce this fraction? Yes, with a 5. Divide by 5, divide by 5. So this would give me a 9. That would give me a 2. We've got 9 over 2. Boom. I'm done. So that is how to work on division of fractions. Let's try another one. I'm going to have you pause the video and see if you can work it out. So this other one is going to be, let's do 3/4 divided by 6 over 28. We'll see if you could solve this one. So in this one, I hope you got it right. When you pause the video, I hope you did it, and I hope you got it right. If you didn't, that's fine. It's okay to make mistakes because it helps you become better. So keep the fraction, change the sign to multiplication, and then flip this fraction. So we flipped it. Now you either multiply across. 3 times 28, you write it down as the numerator, 4 times 6 as the denominator, or you try to fix it a little bit. Like I did in my multiplication of fraction video, look at these fractions separately first. 3 over 4, is it possible to reduce it? Nope. 28 over 6, is it possible to reduce it? Yes, it's possible to reduce it. So I'm going to try to reduce that one. I think a 2 would do. So 2 goes into 6 3 times. 2 goes into this 14 times. So I've got 14 over 3 now. Now remember, you could also go diagonally. So you could go that way. You've got 3 and 3 now. So 3 goes into 3 one time. 3 goes into 3 one time. Wow. Now what about going diagonally this way? 4 and 14. Is it possible to reduce it? Yes, we could use a 2. So 2 divides into 4 2 times. 2 divides into 14 7 times. 7 times. So I put 7 here. So on top, I've got 1 times 7, which is going to give me 7. At the bottom, I've got 2 times 1, which is 2. So this whole problem turns out to be 7 over 2. All right, another one, still on division. So let's say we have 25 over 1 times 5 over, divided by 5 over 2. So this should give us 25 over 1 times 2 over 5, because we change, and flip. Keep, change, flip. Keep, change, flip. So If you want to, you could just multiply across, or you could work on it before you multiply across. So if you multiply across, you've got 25 times 2 is 50. 1 times 5 is 5. And then 50 divided by 5 is 10, or you just reduce it by dividing by 5. If you didn't want to multiply across and you wanted to work on it before you multiply across, first of all, you check the fractions separately. 25 over 1, which is just 25, right? So it's not going to change anything. 2 over 5, is it possible to reduce it? No. But what about diagonally this way? 2 and 1, well, there's nothing you could do about that. But what about 25 and 5? Yes. So 5 will go into 5 one time. 5 will go into 25 5 times. So on top, you've got 5 times 2 on top, which is 10. 1 times 1, which is 1, which gives us a 10. So to really go back to this, if this problem was set up this way, 25 divided by 5 over 2, what you would have to do is to know that 25 is 25 over 1 and then solve it. Remember, it's a keep, change, flip. Keep, change, flip. Bye.